The best thing about the Honda CR-V Hybrid is the intelligent multi-mode drive. Hello, I'm Conor McManagan, Honda brand manager here at Johnson & Perrott Mahon Point. This is the Honda CR-V Hybrid. Again, it's the Elegance, so I'm going to give you a few highlights of the Elegance specification. The car is standard with full LEDs, but the additional feature for the Elegance specification would be the cornering function. So that works either with the steering angle or else from the indicator stalk. Also, the wing mirrors are electrically adjustable, they electrically fold in, they're also electrically heated, but the other additional added benefit would be your blind spot assist. So if a car is coming up either left or right of you, the warning sign will be heard, so you don't make that maneuver. Coming into the back of the car, you have plenty of boot space, and what you can do here as well, you can put down the rear seats here should you need extra through loading facility. You have the benefit of the reverse camera and of course reverse and front parking sensors. Another part of the Elegance specification would be the tinted rear glass. That goes from the B pillar right around to the back door, and you also have the chrome roof rails. Coming into the interior, you have keyless entry, of course, and a push button start. You also have a full leather upholstery in the Elegance specification, which will give you heated seats. So I'm going to bring you for a drive in the CR-V and go through the IMMD, which is the intelligent multi-mode drive from Honda. This would bring it from, I suppose, take it a step above the rest of the hybrids that are currently out in the market, and I'll explain that as we're driving along. So when we hop in, I suppose before you hop in, you have your keyless entry and your push button start. So once the keys are on your person, put your hand on the door handle outside and then you press power and the car is on. My belt is on here, and what you have in the belt as well, you have a pre-tensioner, so it gets your position, and God forbid there was an accident, you have the benefit there of getting less whiplash with the safety system in the safety belt. Coming on to the multi-mode drive here, so this is your intelligent system. So you have your D. So when I press it into D here, off you go, and then you have your brake hold. So this will make your handbrake automatic when you're driving along in the city, or even just at a stop. It'll just apply the handbrake when you're driving or when you're stopping. So putting the brake hold on, touch the accelerator, and off she goes. And it's really lovely because it just glides at the very beginning. It's beautiful. So in the center clock here, you have a button where it'll actually give you a display on what's actually happening with the vehicle whilst you're driving. So at the moment, it's in battery mode with the engine ticking over. So the engine is slightly charging up the battery as we're driving along. And remember, I say it's kind of ticking over. It's not using, we'd say, harsh acceleration for charging the battery. When I come to a stop and press the foot brake, there's a slight charge on the battery. You have a choice as well down here of putting the vehicle into full electric mode, hybrid mode, or sport mode. And the sport mode would be a full petrol engine, getting the benefit of that 210 brake horsepower from the 2-litre petrol engine. So again, we're full battery mode here. When I come to a stop as well, the handbrake activates, my brake lights are on, and the engine has cut out. The air conditioning is still on. So again, it's just really fantastic feature in the car where it's nice and relaxed. Press the accelerator and off she goes. I'm coming up to 100 kilometer zone. So what I can do with the cruise control is tap it twice, press and hold twice, and it goes up to 100 kilometers. And again, even though I did that there now, that's in hybrid mode, and I'm shifting along here at 99 kilometers an hour in hybrid. And again, the benefit of that is that you're not burning as much fuel as what you would do with an ordinary petrol engine. So we're doing 30 kilometers there now, and it's in electric vehicle mode, and it just switches in between electric vehicle and hybrid all on its own, and you don't notice it at all. I'm going to resume our cruise control there to 100 kilometers. Again, it's picking up the car in front, so the car is actually slowing itself down now with the city traffic here. I'm coming up to a set of traffic lights now, and the car again is picking up the cars in front and it's slowing down. That's all got to do with the Honda sensing. So that works with the camera in the windscreen and the radar in front of the car. And also again, I can manage my distance depending on how comfortable I am, so I can have a shorter distance if I wish. So if you're coming up to a junction or a corner, instead of pressing the brake, what Honda have done here, they've put the paddle shifts here. There are two motors under the multi-mode drive, where it actually gives it more regeneration for the battery, so it's giving it a slight charge. So when I come up to the junction here, I can tap. The arrows are pointing down. That's 2 arrows. I have 3 arrows and 4 arrows, and the car is actually slowing down, charging the battery, and you're not using your brake pads. And again, when you come to a freewheel, the battery is being charged. When you have harsh braking, the battery is being charged. And again, coming back up to the regeneration, when you're using the paddle shift, the battery is recharged. So there's no plugging in, nothing. So you have the comfort and ease of going on that long journey and having the benefit of the hybrid. There's also a lovely feature where you have the adaptive cruise control. I think this kind of puts the ease of driving, and it shows how fantastic the safety features are coming along, especially in the Honda. So if I set my speed at 89 kilometers, it'll pick up the car in front, and when the car in front slows down, the CRV will slow down. I'm not touching anything at all on the brakes or the accelerator. I have my feet up here, and here it is, it's coming down to a full stop. This is just superb. It just takes the pressure off driving. And you can imagine in a traffic situation, if you're constantly in traffic, you're not going to be taking your foot on and off the accelerator and brake. It will just do it all for you. And you can manage the whole cruise control system here. So again, I was doing 80 kilometers there, and I brought it down to 50 kilometers just outside us, or outside Mahon Point. After our quick test drive, the car was doing 5.5 litres per 100 kilometers. My previous drive was 5.7 litres per 100 kilometers. Just want to show you a lovely feature here, again a part of the ELEGANCE specification. When I put my car into reverse, you'll have the reversing camera, but you'll also here have the benefit of what's called a cross traffic monitor. So for example, if you are reversing out of a car space, the sensors will detect either a car, a cyclist or whatever that's on the road. It'll give you an arrow here up on the screen to tell you which direction it's from, and also give you an audio sound from the direction it's from to warn you not to pull out and cause a vehicle accident. Other features again in the Excellence would be your leather upholstery and your heated seats for both the passenger and the driver. And then up onto the wing mirror, you have your anti-dazzle rear view mirror. Perfect. Beautiful. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you have any further questions, or if you want to arrange a test drive, contact us here at Johnston & Perrott, Mahon Point.